Hello guys, welcome for another episode of Mario Kart Monday.
Here we
Today
go.
we will do Shell Cup in 100cc mode. So today I'm going to choose Baby Mario on his cute little scooter with the Hot Monster wheels and the paper glider from Animal Crossing. Alright, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video. That was the first one with audio commentary. I'm always looking to improve, so if you have feedback or suggestions, let me know. So I remember this track from Mario Kart Wii. You can clearly see the visual improvements and how gorgeous it looks with the updated Mario Kart. It's just so beautiful, and the violin for the music, I'll let you listen in. Alright, so far so good, but look at the landscape and the detail and everything. It's so beautiful. They really worked a lot on this game, and you can clearly see it in everything, all the tracks, from the buildings to the posters on them. They really spent a lot of time looking at the details. So while I'm zipping through the courses, let's talk about Mario Kart in general. I've been playing Mario Kart since I was young, I guess around 8 when we first got our first GameCube. That was when they had Double Dash, and I really enjoyed Double Dash. That was the only game I really played a lot. Of course, the GameCube was my older brother, so I'll be allowed to play it on my own. But I really enjoyed the Kart's characters. It was really fun. And having two characters on one cart made it very interesting. I kind of wish they brought that feature back, you know? Sometimes it was good when you had two people in live, like you had two players playing in one car. One person will throw the item, the other will control the cart. So that way they can each focus on their own different things. But they got rid of that afterwards, but I'm not sure why. It's a really cool mechanic to have and good feature that maybe they might have in future Mario Kart games, who knows. I did it. Speaking of future Mario Kart games, have you guys heard about the mobile Mario Kart game coming out next year? I hope it's gonna be good. It's probably gonna be around $10-$20, just like the Mario Run was for the iPhone. I hope it's gonna be worth the money, because I didn't buy Super Mario Run, and I'm not a huge fan of endless runners, so didn't feel like it was worth my money. But I'm also concerned that they'll push to mobile with Mario Kart, so you won't have any more console Mario Kart. So I'm worried that they won't have a officially new Mario Kart for the Switch. I mean, technically, this isn't really new, it's just support from the Wii U, but they have added characters, another item you can hold, and battle stages, which are nice, but I'm looking forward to new, race tracks, courses, and whatnot. Every now and then I like going online to see what ideas people come up with for future Mario Kart games, and their possible predictions for nitro tracks and retro tracks. That's always my favorite part. I actually watch some videos on YouTube about some people say, Dolphin Shoals might be in the new Mario Kart as a retro track. But what do you guys think? What retro tracks might come to the next Mario Kart game from this game? I kind of want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. I kind of hope that the retro tracks for the next Mario Kart game from this game Well, the Electrodrome, Mount Wario, perhaps Rainbow Road. That would be pretty cool. But seeing as how they've done the Rainbow Road from N64, they might move to the Game Boy Rainbow Road as a retro. But we'll see. It would be really cool to find out. I remember reading somewhere that there's a fan article about the new Mario Kart. Some are saying that it's going to be a story mode. I don't know if that's probably not true, but you know, it is interesting to think about the story mode in Mario Kart. Like, that hasn't been done before. And I don't know what more mechanics they can add after the anti-gravity to make this a new experience. But yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Before this game became finalized, I remember reading somewhere that they originally wanted this, instead of anti-gravity, they wanted to add drills to the front of the cars, so you could drill through the earth, and add that to the mechanics. Obviously they didn't keep with the idea, but I think if they were to go with it, I think it would be very interesting seeing that in the new Mario Kart. But for now, it's fan theories. Also, I want to bring up another thing there, guys, and you guys probably will know this, but a while ago, the Nintendo of United Kingdom posted on Twitter a picture of a screenshot from N64 Calamari Desert saying good things come to those who wait, and immediately everyone went crazy who are thinking, oh, they're gonna move Calamari Desert to the Wii U or to the Switch or to Mario Kart 8 or whatever. It's been over probably 2 years now, and I don't know if that theory is still alive. I feel like it's died down, but I just thought it was interesting, you know, when a huge game like Mario Kart, or a huge series of Mario Kart, when it gets some kind of hint like that, and you know, people start to come up with their own theories and everything, I think it would be really cool seeing a remake of Calamari Desert. You know, they had one for had one for Mario Kart 7. Who's to say they're not going to bring it back to the Switch? I'm just saying, good things come to those who wait, just like the tweet said. Alright, let's make it to this third lap without getting our butts kicked in again. I may have asked this question last week, but I want to know what are you guys' main characters for this game? Each character has their own pros and cons, and they're split up inside different categories based on your weight. I know babies are the lightest, and Bowser and Donkey Kong are like the heaviest. So I usually go in between. My main is Daisy, if you guys didn't know that already. But for these videos, I'm choosing characters based on which I haven't used. What are your main characters for this game? I know it's not like Smash Brothers where, you know, each character is vastly different than the other, but it does make a difference. It kind of has a different experience with the character, because you get their different, I guess, reactions and, you know, expressions, but I know, I like to think it's a unique experience between each character, even if they're, you know, they don't actually do actions other than driving their vehicle. Toad's Turnpike. Now this one I think is really awesome, especially because there's a huge change from Mario Kart 64. First off, the streets are wider, so you have more room. You don't have those two giant trucks in the way that you can't avoid. You know, you can see the city skyline in the background. Very convincing of the city. I like the remix of their song. Let's just listen to it for a sec. I always considered a personal goal when I've done all 3 laps without hitting a single car or truck or bus or anything. So let me try to see if I can do that today. And I'd like to risk it by doing that. Got it. Also, I like the details in this track where the cars signal when they're turning lanes, you know? It's really funny, even though they don't, I guess they don't really need to, this is just a game, but you know, it's a little itty bitty details that I appreciate. Of course, I had to steal my only protection from the red shell. Right, let's take that glider, get this item. Another thing I want them to bring back, so I've been thinking a lot about Mario Kart Wii. So you remember Moonview Highway? I think that if they had Moonview Highway as a retro track in the new Mario Kart, that would be really cool. It'll be a new challenge too. But that's what I think, you know? Oh yeah, I always like getting the gliders above the bridge, but unfortunately I'm not able to do that today. Alright, let's get that boost. We are far ahead of them, so I don't have to worry if blue shell hits us, because we'll still be able to win this race. And I also made it without hitting a single vehicle. Hooray! That's a personal accomplishment. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. We made it to first place without a scratch. Obviously there were a few times we got hit by blue shells or red shells or whatever, but overall we came out on top. Let's just watch this replay reel. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to subscribe, leave any comments or suggestions that you have for me, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.